Today, I embark on a new journey in hardcore Minecraft. Let's get a few things settled and then we'll kick this series off. Now that we've got a full set of stone tools, it's time to find a way to survive the first night. I just need to borrow your wool real quick, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Now we have a bed and we just need to be able to find a good place to set up shop. So we'll do a bit of exploring and find that area as soon as possible. Ooh, this is nifty. Please have something good. Please have something good. Oh, flat pants, a pick. Definitely worth something. We'll take a free chest as well. Not the best source of food, but it will be great for when we get villagers. Well, hello there. This is handy. Let's see what treasures you have in store for me here. Not good. That was close. I definitely need some iron ASAP. Any more mobs up here? Nope, don't see anything. All right, downstairs we go. We gotta be careful because I know there's traps in here. So let's see. Oh, that sounded like it triggered something. Let's just break in. Diamonds already? Ooh, so good. All right, watch out for the tripwire. Ouch. Messed that one up. Oh, iron and a saddle. Perfect. Take the gold too. All right. And this is why I wanted the iron shield to help us survive the night. Let's get out of here and continue on our way. Hopefully we'll find something good. Oh, hold on. We got a friend. We got a friend here. Eat my seeds. Be my friend. Yes. What are you named? Pedro. You'll be Pedro. Believe we found it. This could be a great place for us to take up residence. We have a nice village around here and it's pretty flat. Not many trees, but plenty of animals and a lovely mountain to build on. I think this is going to be a great place for us. I'm going to get some resources and get things stored away and then we will begin building our starter house. We're already on day 5 as I've been gathering a few materials, trying to get things squared away. And I have also found a new friend over here. Our donkey. I used our saddle and now we have a great way to gather material as we adventure around. Now I've got a great idea that I'm really excited about for our starter base. And the plan is to be able to keep a watch on the village over there. They're kind of in the distance in the haze, so I'm hoping that they'll stay safe if I'm over here. This hill here seems like a perfect place to build a bit of a watchtower so we can keep an eye over from the forest on our village friends over there. So I'm going to need to gather a lot of materials. I've got a plan for how this build is going to look. Let's get going. Now begins the real adventure. We've gathered up all of the wood materials we need, so it's time to head into the caves and track down all the other materials we'll be needing. This cave looks scary, but it just might be fairly promising for everything we need. So we may need to just hop down there. But before that, I've also discovered this. I'm not quite sure what it was supposed to be because it definitely doesn't look like it was another portal, but inside the chest we've got a golden apple. And yeah, that's about all the good that's in there. Let's see if we can find a safe way down. All right, it's just one of them. Let's see if we can take him out. Oh, nope. Okay, not that bad, not that bad. Okay, let's light this area up and maybe we can stay safe this way. Going down into these caves makes me nervous in survival. It's even more nerve-wracking and hardcore. If I stay alive, if I don't lose this world already, I'm going to be very, very impressed with myself. Just have to make smart choices as I go down. Plan is to try and stay on the stone levels so far so we don't have to go too far down because I know iron doesn't spawn down there. So we're just gonna try and stay alive by staying safe. Plus I need all the stone I can get anyways. Oh, hi. Yeah, excuse me, I need to get down and you're kind of in my way. Oh, these guys are my sworn enemy. Oh, they're so fast. and so easily killed. So I'm not entirely certain how much iron ore we'll be needing, so I'm just grabbing as much as I can, because we're definitely going to want a full suit of armor as soon as possible. Been letting my iron smelt and getting a bunch of cobblestone for our build, and I see that color down there. Man, glow lichen is just so frustrating. Thought it was diamonds, man. I thought it was diamonds. Finally got everything we needed with some brand new armor. Now it's time to head back to our base location and ooh, more iron. So as I was saying, we need to get back to our base and get started on our build. So I'll see y'all over there just as we get started building. Well, what do you guys think of the whole thing? I think it turned out really, really well. Let me give you a wide scope view. Yes, and I think that looks so good. There's a few things that we need to work on, like I would have textured this a little bit better, but I didn't have access to Silk Touch, and smelting everything would have made it take a lot longer. And also the floors down here on the bottom right now are just grass and dirt, and I definitely need to figure something out for that. I was thinking of some sort of stone, maybe andesite, maybe diorite. No, not diorite. Definitely not diorite. Maybe some wood planks or something like that too. I'm not sure, so I'm gonna think about that some. But the next thing that we need to do is figure out a good farm area out here. We got plenty of water out there, so we can bring some water in over here and make a farmland. Because I have been subsisting off of apples and yeah, just apples. And if you eat just apples in real life, well, you might enjoy that, but you're not going to live very long. That doesn't provide enough nutrients. Oh crap. Oh man. Hold please. Well, as I was saying, we need to figure out a better food source, and I think a great place to work on building a farm is down there. So I need to take a breather, but I'll meet y'all down there in just a second. So I decided to go ahead and build a well here, which is going to be a great source of water for us in planting all of our crops. Now I have an idea what I want this area to look like for all of our crops, but it's gonna need a little bit of work. We got lots of holes here, and it's just generally not a great place for crops. So I'm going to do a bit of terraforming, and we'll get busy. So as you can see, we've got a bit of work done out there. I did a bunch of terraforming. You can't really tell maybe, or maybe you can if you got a good eye. And I built a ring around our farmland there. So the plan is to fill this entire circle with crops and then pathways that connect all the way up to the well there and divide the crops up fairly evenly. Now, as you can tell, I've got carrots, I've got pumpkins, wheat, melons, and potatoes. The only thing I'm missing is beetroot, so we'll have to leave a section maybe empty for that or take over a section with potatoes or something for a little while and then later on replace it with beetroot. Because right now it's kind of awkward the way everything is positioned. The other thing I've got going on is coming through here. I created a bit of a tunnel underneath this pathway or underneath this bridge of dirt here, and it comes all the way down to where it makes an easier slope to get down the side of the mountain, mostly to be able to get to our farm, but also eventually I'm going to create a path that goes up to the village. Makes it a little bit easier to get in there. So I'm going to hop into a bit of a time lapse here and we'll see how this turns out. And look at that beauty. Oh my word, that looks so good to me. I know it's incomplete. The wheat field's been completely planted. The potato field is almost done. The melon and pumpkin fields are completely planted, I think. but not fully grown up just yet. The carrot field's the same as the potato, except not quite as much. And you can't see them, but there are some cows in that field over there. We got sheep in that field there, and we don't have a single beetroot, so it's gonna lay empty for a while. On top of that, I even built a bit of a path, as you can see, coming up the mountain, through the tunnel, and then out here. My thought is to kind of follow the natural lay of the land and take it through this area here, out around and along this way, carry it up this way and past this mine that I started to get a bunch of cobble. Through this, maybe put some sort of supports to make it look kind of like a bridge up here, and then around this area as well, maybe putting some more supports on this side, and then finally up and around over to the door. I think that's going to be the best way that things will work for us. Let me know what you guys think of our start so far, what you think of our build and our farmland, and let me know how many days you think we'll survive in the comments below. Now, all I gotta do is move those chests, that furnace, and that crafting table over into our starter base. And that, my friends, will be a project. Somehow we have collected a bunch of stuff already, and it doesn't end there. So after a quick little nap, I'll move the chests over there, and I will see you on the opposite end. Now everything is finally finished. We have the floors replaced in here, completely oak wood now. We've got all of the chests moved over here, so we've got different materials as we need them. We've got wood, stone, mob drops, nature things, and then we've got some more chests up there and crafting tables and whatnot. And then out here we have a beautiful path, very, very simple if I might say, with lanterns to light the way and fence posts to keep us safe from falling off. And it changes between the path block and the oak slabs, which I think work really, really well together. You follow it all the way down this way, under the tunnel, down the side of the mountain, and into the valley of vegetation. And here, of course, we have all of our crops growing behind a block and a half wall, which I may change up as we go, considering it because it looks kind of strange here. You have a wall and then vegetables. It's messing with my mind, and I may make some sort of grand entrance. We'll see. We'll see as we go. And of course, I have lit everything up in here with torches all around, which I know looks terrible, but until I find a better way to have good lighting source, it's just gonna have to stay that way. Of course, we have sheep over here, which one brown sheep and 3 white so far. And then we've got pumpkins, supposed to be beetroots, carrots, cows, melons, potatoes, and wheat. And I think this hardcore world is getting off to a fantastic, fantastic start. Let's see what happens in the next episode. Bye, guys.